I'm Steve Black, host of the Chop Shop Guitar Show. I assembled a small group of music insiders to sit down and grade out hundreds of guitar players in 9 different categories so we could come up with the Chop Shop's top 100 most complete guitarists of all time
I
list.
think in the 70s he was a solid 8, and I think in the 80s when they started doing videos that was also a huge influence on the music industry, so I think he's another
Each
8.
guitar player was graded in 9 different categories: technical ability, soul and emotion of a player,
Again, including being punched in the face as an emotion.
But listen to Cemetery Gates, man.
Listen to
this love.
influence on the music industry, which included a guitar player's influence on other guitar players, leading the way in live performance, marketing, starting your own label, influence on the guitar industry,
Breakers, Cream, everything.
He's an
He won a Grammy, I think,
You know,
for one of Tears
Tears and
one of those,
and
right?
everything.
So you gotta give him kudos for that.
we factored in songwriting, live performance, sales, including album sales, as well as guitar sales and concert ticket sales.
Songwriting, I mean, you gotta give him an 8 or 9, man. I mean, Smoking Bar.
Yeah, classic.
Like a Sister Machine Head, man.
Oh, it's awesome.
We also factored in signature sound, longevity, and as a tiebreaker, our personal opinions. When all of the numbers were added up, Eddie Van Halen finished in the number 3 spot.
I think the whole thing is the music thing, you know? I mean, I've never wanted to be a rock star. Well, I've never wanted to do interviews. I hate doing what I'm doing right now. I'd rather be playing my guitar and making music, you know? It's like all the stuff that goes along with it, I'd rather do without.
Here's what other guitar legends had to say about Eddie Van Halen.
Slash.
There's nobody who had as much of an influence on electric guitar in rock and roll since Jimi Hendrix when he came out. Really, hands down.
Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
He's the king of what he does, man. I mean, that's all there is to it. How many people can't say that they love Van Halen?
Sammy Hagar.
Eddie Van Halen, there's no question about it, reinvented the guitar when he came on the scene. And anybody that's done what he's done, it's just all you can say is he's one of the baddest.
Joe Satriani.
I love Eddie Van Halen. I was a big fan of his ever since I first heard him. Upfront guy with a smile on his face, and he just played like mad, you know. He's one of the originals, you know.
Chop Shop Radio.
What are you doing? Listening to the band.
Only on the Chop Shop.
The Chop Shop Guitar Show.